I've had a lot of adventures this year. Here's me bicycling downhill from Mission Ridge ski area. Here's me skateboarding. Here's me laughing with a student in church. Here's me swimming in the Columbia River, juggling tiny apples, exploring nature on foot, exploring nature on a skateboard, watching an exhausted junior high student, enjoying the art, dancing bunnies, hiking with friends after work. Yeah, it's on video. Bicycling. It's now winter. Well, it feels like winter. Technically, it's still fall. But temperatures are 32 degrees and 20 degrees in the morning. Today I'm depressed. I slept outside in a box on the night of a big snowstorm.
And the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true.
The neighbor's dog gives me a bath.
Good girl, Mila.
Thank you. Welcome to Wenatchee. We love Zumba. We've even got Zumba for your cats. Here's a Catholic radio station.
Your gift to us. Let us live it in a way that is pleasing to you. We thank you for saving us from sin and death. Make us virtuous and holy. We thank you for a place being prepared for us in your house forever. Do not let us be separated from you.
I was home for Thanksgiving. Here are some beautiful shots of my nephew, Grayson Thorgood, or Gracie Good as I like to call him. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be.
Always be yourself. You don't always have to be like everyone else, no matter where you're from or how you are. Different is always good. And remember, sometimes you can bring a friend or help a friend. You might not know him or approve him. Might not understand him, but you can always help him.
That's right, man. I met that guy on the sidewalk in Yakima. And here is a guy who gave me a ride home on the same
Eduardo,
day.
if you could give any piece of advice to yourself when you were 20 years old, what would you say to yourself?
Well, because I have a hard time on those times,
Yeah.
just keep going. Hard as possible.
Hard as possible.
Hard as possible.
Yeah.
And that way you can have
Left here.
many things.
Right, yeah.
Let's go. Quack, Delioso, quack, quack, quack. Sing a Sam, Rico, 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 Rico. Flora, 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 Flora. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's Santa Claus visiting my swimming pool. I took a trip to Leavenworth around Christmas time. and I asked strangers what advice they would give me.
I would advise you not to drink. I drank way too much when I was 22.
Okay, right on.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's one of the things I quit a long time ago.
Oh, cool. Cool.
But I have found over the years that the changes that have come in my life have been for the better for my life. But at the time, you don't always see that. So you just, well, I'm a Christian, and I believe in God wholeheartedly, and what His plan is for me and for all of us, and I just try to follow that each and every day, one day at a time. I don't think about tomorrow as much as I do today.
Right on.
And that's pretty much where I'm at.
This was a harder day for me in some ways. I was doing a lot of soul searching and thinking, and I hitchhiked to the tiny town of Plain, north of Leavenworth, and met some beautiful people. Connected with someone who invited me over to his place and fed me lunch and introduced me to his kids. And stepping away, I think, from the activities you're talking about, I think allows him to pursue you in ways that maybe we can't see when we're, I don't know that we... This man has started a ministry called Family Lines. Its goal is to connect fathers to their sons. Extension of your outreach or your ministry to these kids.
Hop on the train today. I got no reason to go, no reason to stay. 4 years of trying.
This is what it's like having the symptoms of bipolar. I am very emotional. I'm very sentimental. I get very sad, but then I get really happy. Hey Grayson, it's your Uncle Preston and your mom.
Hi.
We've left you behind so we can explore. And how old is Grayson right now?
6 months.
You're 6 months old today, bud. It's today?
Yeah.
You're 6 months old today! Woo! This is the yuppie in her native habitat. She's sporting her expensive gear and
Do you like my earrings?
trapping through the wilderness, unexplored territory. December 2014.
But anyway, I liked swimming here because it was clear, and so I started out making this pathway, this stairway down into the water, and it continued right over here and went over clear up to there because this was always kind of muddy. So it made a nice pathway, down to the water, and then it kind of just evolved from there.
Had you done rock sculpture before?
Oh, at my own house, just landscaping type stuff. Yeah, so then I ended up making this cool seat out on the point here. Then I had to have a diving board. Then I started thinking about protecting this from washing out. But these.
Oh my goodness!
Earlier
yes.
when I came down, the water was so turquoise.
Oh, cool.
Just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
My brother got me.
Before the white man came, the Columbia River was fascinating and beautiful, and there was Native Americans fishing from it. And now it is a series of lakes. When white man came to the Columbia River area, we made a lot of treaties with Native Americans, and then we broke many of them. Now we enjoy our comfy lifestyles driving our boats on the river, and we barely give a thought to those who came before us. Someday I will give back to them. I went to a really fun music festival in Leavenworth in January. It was literally one of the most fun weekends of my whole life. I'm already planning to attend the next festival that these folks host. It's on Orcas Island in August, and it's called Doe Bay. Look it up online.
Is ask you how you've been going. Just keeps going. Just keeps going. Just keeps going.
I did so much dancing at the music festival. I've been dancing so far this week too. It's going to be a fun winter, and in March, I'll be touring for 2 weeks on my bicycle, speaking motivationally along the way. I'll be in Linwood, Hoodsport, Montesano, Washington, Cannon Beach, Oregon, then Goldendale and Yakima area to speak. So please let me know if you know anyone in these towns who have a venue for me to speak at a church, a coffee shop, a home, or etc. May God heal, love, and bless all of you.